Just wanted to give you a little tour of Rhythmwood this morning, where we have a bed and breakfast and also run retreats in the summertime. Here's a little place that people can sit in front of the front door. And I'm going to take you in. This house was built by Rick and I, my partner, 28 years ago. And we built it using materials all from this land. So the wood, the stone came from this place. Here's the living room with a sitting area here. The logs are all cedar. The ceiling is pine from this land. The beams are spruce, and the floor is birch. Here's the stairs going upstairs, which is our private place, and beautiful natural railing. We've got the piano here, which our daughter Maggie plays so beautifully. This is kind of the music spot in our house because you'll see here's my collection of music, lots of CDs, drums, the stereo, and of course my vinyl collection. So this is a common space. I'm going to take you into, first of all, this room, which is our bed and breakfast room, so people who stay here through Airbnb, this is where you will stay in this space here. And again, all of the cupboards have been built by hand. There's some log work showing in this room, and the hand-built door as well. We have a second room which we don't generally use as a bed and breakfast room, but it is a second space for guests who come to retreats. So we can house you indoors here. So this is the second room. Again, all of the woodwork created by hand, and the flooring. And then the bathroom, which has an old-fashioned tub in it. If you're here for B&B, this will be a private space that you will have. And otherwise, retreats, it's a shared bathroom. Yeah. So we're turning back to the common space here. The sun is shining today. It's a gorgeous September day, really beautiful and warm. In the winters, we have a fire burning here in the wood stove. I'll just give you another angle from here, looking in, and again, we have a loft bedroom, Rick and I, upstairs, so very open concept. The railing all handmade from materials on this land. So now I'm standing at the back door, and turning to the left is our kitchen area, where all kinds of beautiful meals are prepared, and then they're served here on this counter. The old hoosier and the old school desks, so some kind of cool finds, and this really old stove from 1957. But we also have the new modern convection oven, which is awesome. And oh, what do we have here? Oh, some eggs from the chickens. So when you come here, our chickens offer a lot in terms of meals. And here's the table, kitchen table. Again, B&B guests will eat here. When we have retreats, then we set up another couple of card tables and kind of just take over the whole area, and take you outside as well into the backyard. where we have lots of space and lots of natural, beautiful forest surrounding us. Gorgeous patio here. Outdoor table space here for sitting, having lunches, or lounging, relaxing. Yeah. One of the twig chairs that we built years ago that's also all hand woven, so a really comfortable chair. So you can see this patio. The house is an interesting shape. The original house is actually six-sided, and so we have these stone and log piers that actually hold the roof up, so you can see the shape of the house. It creates these little pockets. And then we put this addition on years ago. There's 2 floors there, and that is actually one of the guest rooms. And I want to show you some of the beautiful pieces in the backyard. So here is an arbor that you can walk through and enjoy some time in the shade, in the hammock here. And some of the twig creations, sculptures that Rick made, and this beautiful bench, which is one of my favorites. Has the wild back and the rustic live edge seat. So we also have a beautiful big vegetable garden, getting to the end of the season now, but it is prolific in bringing us fresh vegetables also for retreats. Oh, and the clothesline, there's the sheets hanging on the line. So this stone patio wraps right around the house here. And we have some solar lights on the side of the patio as well. They kind of look like turtles to me. They are actually created out of rocks. They're like little rock sculptures that have solar lights right in them. Yeah, so that's a little view of the house at Rhythmwood. Of course, those of you who have been here before know that we also have a beautiful studio, and we heat this place entirely with wood. So being September, we have a good supply of wood right now. There's the boiler. Yeah, another woodshed. There's the pond over here. The greenery has grown quite high around it, so difficult to get a picture. Oh, and here's the girls. We have 4, I'm not sure. There's 3 here right now. One might be inside laying an egg. Yeah. And all the workspace, it's definitely a working place. Rhythmwood, a working, living homestead that we really poured our hearts and souls into building this place. It was a real labor of love. We came up here at the age of 27 and built it with our own hands, using material as much as possible from this land. Oh, and over here is our outdoor shower. This is really cool. It's a new addition. In fact, just recently it was completed. So you step in, you kind of spiral around, and you can have your shower in here. places to hang your clothes. It is beautiful and refreshing, yes, because when you're in the shower, this is what you're looking up at. The trees and the sky. There's a side view of the studio here with a few of some of the pieces, some of the twig pieces that Rick has built, including headboard, planter, chair, the log wall sections, which are created in our log building course, which is actually coming up. Generally we run it in September every year. Here's another beautiful piece, a trellis bench. We have hiking trails, a couple of kayaks there. We also have, so I'm coming back around to the garden again. Clothesline area. And we also have a beautiful fire pit, which is tucked back in a little opening in the woods, back that way. Yeah. There's the view of the house and the backyard at Rhythmwood, where, as I said, we host movement and dance retreats, well-being retreats. Also, we host B&B guests in the summertime. Bruce Peninsula is a very popular place here in the summertime because of its incredible natural beauty and being surrounded by water and limestone cliffs. It's really an incredible place. And we also host natural building workshops, from building twig furniture to creating simple twig trellises or obelisks, tripods. There's lots of flexibility there in the different offerings, and then some of the detailed work that we offer in actually learning how to do this work yourself using the piece-on-piece method of log building, which is very builder friendly. Scribed logs. Yeah. And using owner-friendly building methods such as the nearing method of working with stone. So we really just want to share what we've learned, and really all our offerings here at Rhythmwood are about empowering others to live the life that they want to live. So thanks for taking the tour with me today at Rhythmwood.